You vanished after drinking the torpor and materialized on the other side. I've never seen anything quite like it.
Well, let's discuss it, shall we?
How I envy you. I can only imagine the excitement of seeing history through the eyes of another.
Well, it's just a bunch of orcs and priests beating the shit out of each other, mate. It wasn't exactly, you know, the signing of the Declaration of Independence I was witnessing. G'day guys, this is Jordan. Welcome back to Skyrim. So, new year, new beginning on Skyrim. Well, not necessarily a new beginning, we're just resuming the playthrough. Don't know why I said that. So we're continuing our quest to get all of the Daedric artifacts. So we are in Dawnstar because we have to work on getting the next Daedric artifact, which will be part of the Waking Nightmare quest. And I thought I'd pick some snowberries. Why the bloody hell not? So in a moment we're going to be speaking with Arandur and we will get the mission started. I will shut up.
What troubles you, my son? Need something?
What's wrong with everyone around
The
here?
entire town is being plagued by horrible nightmares. They're in serious danger, but I'm afraid there's little I can do about it. These dreams are manifestations created by the Daedric Lord, Vermina.
All right, mate.
She has an awful hunger for our memories. In return, she leaves behind nightmares. Not unlike a cough marks a serious illness. I must end her terrible influence over these people before the damage becomes permanent.
What's your plan?
I need to return to the source of the problem, to Nightcaller Temple. Perhaps you'd be willing to assist me in that regard.
What do you
I've
mean
already
return?
said too much. If anyone overhears what we're saying, it could start a panic. I would simply ask that you trust me and help
Oh, yeah,
me
no
end
worries.
Dawnstar's nightmares.
No,
Your
I can't
concerns
trust
are
you.
understandable. Trust is a very difficult commodity to come by these days. I can only give you my word as a priest of Mara that my intentions are honorable.
Oh, okay, now I trust you. Let's go.
Wonderful. My Lady Mara will be quite pleased. Nightcaller Temple is only a short walk from Dawnstar. Come, we must hurry.
Well, then let's go, mate.
Vermina resides
okay,
in a
let's...
strange realm.
For some
known
reason I
as
decided to
Quagmire.
ask that. Sure.
A nightmarish land where reality shifts upon itself in seemingly impossible ways.
Okay.
From her citadel at the center, she reaches forth to collect our memories, leaving nothing in return apart from visions of horror and despair.
Good place then.
Who can say? Perhaps she collects them for display like works of art in a nonsensical art gallery. Whatever the case may be, her intentions are far from benevolent.
Okay.
I promise to answer all of your questions. Follow me.
Oh, we must hurry, but we'll stop to appreciate the bard, will we? Yep, no rush, mate. Okay, now we're going. That's good. Okay, I'm going to cut out a long and boring walk here. It'll be seamless, don't worry. Oh, look at that. Suddenly we're on a bloody mountain, surrounded by frost trolls. Boom! Boom! How you doing, Freya? Just don't mind me while I loot these trolls, I'll be right there. There we go. Okay. Now can we get into the bloody temple? Here we go. Time for another chat, mate? Yeah, sure it is.
Before we enter, I must warn you about the dangers that could be lurking within.
That'd be nice.
Years ago, this temple was raided by an orc war party seeking revenge. They were being plagued by nightmares, just like the people of Dawnstar.
Were they successful?
Knowing they could never defeat the orcs, the priests of Vermina released what they called the miasma, putting everyone to sleep.
Seems like a sound plan.
I'm concerned that when this place is unsealed, the miasma will dissipate and they'll awaken, both orcs and priests alike.
I'm more worried about the priests, to be honest.
The miasma was created by the priests of Vermina for their rituals. It's a gas that places the affected in a deep sleep. Because the rituals would last for months or even years, the miasma was designed to slow down the aging process.
Ah, so it's like Dr. Lewin's formula.
Sadly, yes. The longer an individual is exposed to the miasma, the more the
He's not a fan of Dr. Lewin.
Damaged. Those who've been under the effect of it for extended periods of time have been known to lose their minds entirely.
Just
In
like
some
Dr.
cases,
Lewin.
A few never awoke at all.
Okay, can we
Once
get into
we
it
get
now?
inside, all will become clear.
I doubt that very much, mate. Get in there, son. There we go.
Give me just a moment, and I'll have this open.
It's alright, mate. Take your time.
Now I can show you the source of the nightmares. Over here.
Right, mate. Did you know your hands are on fire, mate? You might want to have that looked at.
Behold the skull of corruption, the source of Dawnstar's woes. We must reach the inner sanctum and destroy it. Come, there's no time to lose.
I love how he says behold, like we're getting a great look at it. You can barely see the bloody thing, mate. So basically what we're doing in this quest, the skull, sorry, not the skull, the staff of corruption is the next Daedric artifact, which is why we're doing this quest. Excuse us while we attack some orcs. But it's one of the 15 Daedric artifacts that we need to unlock the, I think it's the Oblivion Walker trophy, which is for getting all 15 Daedric artifacts.
Activated this barrier when the miasma was released.
Yeah, I don't care, mate. I'm just here for the trophy, to be honest.
Impossible, actually.
No, I am.
I wonder. There may be a way to bypass the barrier, but I must check their library and confirm it can be done.
Check the library.
I suppose there's no point.
What sort of nerd are you, mate?
Any longer. My knowledge of this temple comes from personal experience. I was a priest of Vermina.
Oh, well, there's a shock. Who didn't see that coming, eh?
Yes, you're right. I should have. But I didn't know what to say.
Well, I was a priest of Vermina's
The orcs
good
raided
start.
the temple. I fled. I left my brothers and sisters behind to die. I've spent the last
Courageous
few decades
man.
living in regret and seeking redemption from Mara. And by her benevolence, I will right my wrongs.
As long as I do all the work.
Still
I
have
gotcha.
my key to the library. Whenever you're ready, let's move on.
Mate, I'm ready. You're the one who keeps talking. Please don't. Oh, great. I asked the question.
Skull of
Good for me.
corruption holds a constant hunger for the memories of others. The skull has been out of touch for so long. I fear it's gained the ability to reach out on its own and try to feed.
Okay.
What it does with these memories is just conjecture, and an argument for
Okay.
scholars and historians to this
Please,
very day.
please don't speculate. Thank you. Oh, God. I thought he was going to go off. Alright, let's get going, mate. To the library. Run. Okay, or just stand there. Just stand there. That'd be fine. Is it this door? No. Where are we going, mate? That's a nice run you've got there. Did you shit yourself, mate? What's going on? Oh, my God. Yeah, it's alright, Arando. Take your time, buddy. We got all the time in the world.
It's just up here.
Yep, thanks. I assumed it was the only other door.
We're certain to find more of the awakened within.
Good, because I'm going to bloody sleep, mate. Let's pick up the pace. I really hate these missions where you have to kind of babysit people through these dungeons. Not that he's ever in any danger of dying from these guys, it's just waiting for him to trigger the next event. Did you hit me? What's wrong with you, mate? I got some lovely purple robes, mate. I'm going to grab them up. Don't you worry about that. The missus is going to love them when I get back to the house. Here's where I decide to sort of get things moving along and grab the book before he asks for it. So this is a Dream Stride. If you want to read this, guys, just pause the screen. I give you a little bit of time before I turn the pages, so you can pause it to have a read. But I decided to jump over here and grab it beforehand so that we don't have to go through the conversation, get told to grab it, and then grab it. And for some reason, I dropped it instead of picking it back up.
Almost everything's been burned. I hope the tome we need is still intact.
It is, mate. Don't you worry about that, mate. Don't worry your grey little head, my friend. These are some of the Oh, there we go. Nice cinematic kill cam. These are some of the pissiest enemies in the game, by the way. We're just cutting through them like a hot knife through butter.
Barring any more interruptions, perhaps we can
Mate, your hand's still on fire.
I need. We're looking for a book about
come on, Miranda.
The Dream Stride.
I know, mate. I got it in my
the
pocket.
The tome bears the likeness of Vermina on the cover.
Yep.
It should be here somewhere.
It's in my pocket, mate. There we go.
Let me take a look.
That book changed.
There is a way past the barrier to the inner sanctum.
Yeah.
It involves a recipe for a liquid known as Vermina's torpor.
Let me guess, I need to look for it?
Yes. The torpor grants an ability the priests of Vermina called the Dream Stride, using dreams to travel distances in the real world. Quite amazing, yes. Alchemy and the blessings of a divine, distilled down into a ingestible liquid. Sadly, I have yet to see it function in person.
Oh, well, you will, because I'm sure I'll be the bloody one taking it, mate.
As a priest of Mara, the elixir won't work for me. The torpor
what a
will
shock.
only work for priests of Vermina, or the unaffiliated.
Well, lucky for me. Please tell me I just... There we go. Just keep it moving.
In the East Wing. If we proceed there, we should be able to locate a sample.
Mate, you're going to set that book on fire if you're not careful.
The laboratory.
Put your hand fire out, mate. Oh, there we go. Cut him off. Enough of your crap, mate. Let's keep going. Oh, that's all right, mate. Get back down. Don't worry about it. It's all right, buddy. Back to sleep. There you go. Okay. Hopefully I will cut a lot of this pointless looting out. For some reason I'm not, which is just great. Of course, you got to grab your alchemy ingredients while you're going through. I got to come out of this with something. Walked into the corner. Good stuff. Yeah, it's alright, mate. Just wait for me. Don't go ahead or anything like that. Nah. God forbid you should have to do something. Oh, he's a beefy boy. Oh, I accidentally hit Miranda. What a tragedy. Enough of that, mate. Take it easy. Who do you think you are, Emperor Palpatine? Settle down. Whoop. Another Sith Lord. See you later, mate. Oh, speak to Aranda again? Come on.
We need to find the torpor.
Yeah, no shit, mate.
It should be in a small bottle, very similar to a potion.
Thank you.
I'll begin searching up here.
That's good. That's helpful. It should be in a bottle. That's good. I thought it would just be a puddle on the floor, mate. That's what I was looking for. Small bottle.
Yes, my son. I'm relieved you discovered a bottle intact. This place looks as though it was ransacked by the orcs.
Yep.
So, I've taken us this far, but you need to guide us the rest of the way.
You sure have, mate. Take it easy. You deserve a rest.
Dawnstar's fate rests in that tiny bottle. The longer we wait, the more damage Vermina could be doing to those poor people.
Oh, good job you're in such a rush then.
but I promise you that it works.
Please just take the potion. Just take the potion. Just take the potion. There
Let's
we
continue. We still have much to do.
go. Yep. I really need to clean out my inventory, by the way. Look at this mess. Good lord. There we go. See you later, mate.
The orcs have breached the inner sanctum,
G'day, boys.
Brother Baron.
How we doing?
We must hold. We can't allow the skull to fall into their hands.
But no more than a handful of us remain, brother.
Then we have no choice. The miasma must be released.
The miasma. But brother,
We have no alternative. It's the will of Vermina. And what about you, Brother Casimir? Are you prepared to serve the will of Vermina?
I am, if this conversation will end.
Then it's decided. Brother Casimir, you must activate the barrier and release the miasma. Let nothing stop you.
Oh, I won't, Varen.
Brother Thoric, we must remain here and guard this skull with our lives if necessary.
agreed to the death.
Yes.
Then let it be done. Farewell.
See you, mate. Whoop. Bit of a kerfuffle in the dining hall. I got no idea. Went straight past the door. I got so distracted by the boys having a scrap by the fireplace. Bit extreme. Why is that bloke just standing there letting them beat the shit out of him? You got a bloody giant sword, mate. Yeah, that's the guy. Oh. There's old Sheev, he's at it again. Alrighty. So now we can break the barrier and continue on. Everybody's getting sleepy. That's it, mate. You've worn yourself out throwing lightning. Have a rest. There we go. Now I can take down the soul gem, break the barrier, and the path down is cleared. Grab the bloody soul gem. There you go. Come on. What? Oh, I had to wait for the prompt. Okay. Alright. There we go. Of course I had to wait. Come on. Come on, mate. Okay, let's have another talk. Hello?
It worked. Mara be praised.
Yeah.
You vanished after drinking the torpor and materialized on the other side. I've never seen anything quite like it.
Well, let's discuss it, shall we?
How I envy you. I can only imagine the excitement of seeing history through the eyes of another.
Well, it's just a bunch of orcs and priests beating the shit out of each other, mate. It wasn't exactly, you know, the signing of the Declaration of Independence I was witnessing.
Indeed. My reverence for Vermina's machinations should not take precedence over our mission. My apologies. The inner
Yes,
sanctum
please.
lies ahead. We must reach the skull and put an end to Dawnstar's troubles. Lead on, my friend.
Okay. Let's get going, mate. Come on.
Come. We must get to the skull and destroy it.
Yeah, I know. What? Why are you telling me that? I'm full aware of that, mate. Don't worry. Okay, now we just need to fight our way back through all of the orcs and the priests that are going to get back up from their nap. It's alright, missus. Don't trouble yourself. Gotta grab all their shit. That's very important.
Time for your final rest.
Ooh, mate. Ooh, rough awakening there. Ooh. Nice. Thank you very much. Why are you waiting, mate? Just go ahead. Worried you'll have to do something. Really? Why did I check the wardrobe? But what did I think was going to be in there? It's alright, mate. Don't get up. It's all good. There you go. Ooh, barnacle. Okay, through the sleeping quarters. There goes old Grandad Orc. Sweet roll. You bet your ass I'll be taking the sweet roll. Don't search the dresses. What do I think's going to be in there? Ooh, what? I don't know why I'm taking every set of robes. Take the robes? Go on, mate. There you go. You need 50 pairs of Vermina robes. 50 pairs? Pairs? Why did I think the proper name for a set of robes was a pair? You put 2 robes on at once. Keep it going. Just keep it moving. Don't worry about them. They're alright. She's fine. Yep. Take the robe, of course. You want to take his robe as well? Make it an even 100. Yep.
This better be good.
He's getting up to have a chat. That's alright, mate. Don't worry about it. Get back down there. There you go. Okay, one thing I should mention. Obviously, this is a trophy playthrough, so there are certain points in this game where I'm going to have to make decisions that ordinarily I would not make. Ooh, that was brutal. So at the end of this mission, there will be one of those decisions. I won't spoil it just yet, but just know that ordinarily it is not the decision that I would make. It's just we are working towards the trophy and we need the Daedric artifacts. So keep that in your mind as we progress forward. Oh, here's the boys. G'day, boys. You're looking good.
You're alive. No thanks to you, Casimir. I no longer use that name. I'm Miranda, priest of Mara.
He's having an argument with himself.
You're a traitor. You left us to die and then ran before the miasma took you. No, I was scared. I wasn't ready to sleep. Enough of your lies. I can't allow you to destroy the skull, priest of Mara.
Uh-oh.
Then you leave me no choice.
Shit's getting real.
They mustn't stop us.
They won't stop us. Don't worry about that. Baron, mate, take it easy. Thor. It's all good, mate. Yeah, this is the best. There we go.
Forgive me.
Take the robes. No, left his robes. Oh, how not generous.
It's time. The skull must be destroyed. If you'll stand back, I'll perform the ritual granted to me by Lady Mara.
I'm guessing it's going to take some time.
First, an incantation to remove the barrier.
Mm-hmm. Just charge my weapon up for no apparent reason.
Call upon you, Lady Mara.
That's not foreboding at all.
The skull hungers. It yearns for memories and leaves nightmares in its wake. Grant me the power to break through this barrier and to send the skull to the depths of oblivion.
He's deceiving you. When the ritual's complete, the skull will be free, and then Arinder will turn on you.
Okay. If you can't trust a skull on a stick,
Kill him
what
now.
can you trust?
Kill him and claim the skull for your own. Vermina commands you.
Don't feel great about this, I must admit.
Is someone there?
Ooh. I took his torches. Why did I take his torches? There we go. The Skull of Corruption, our next Daedric artifact. So, unfortunately, you cannot let Aranda live if you want the Skull of Corruption. So, that is not a choice that I would ordinarily make. So, we've got damage increases to 50 powered. But yeah, yep, it's a skull on a stick. Beautiful. Yeah, ordinarily that's not a decision I would make, because you can actually unlock Aranda as one of your companions if you allow him to finish the ritual. But unfortunately, he had to die. So, having said that, we have our next Daedric artifact, so the quest to get all 15 continues. So we're going to pick up in the... Oh, I was too heavy. That's why I did that. So I'm going to leave that one here, guys. If you liked the video, please leave a like. If you'd like to help me grow the channel, consider subscribing. Any hints, any tips that you may have, just chuck it down in the comments and I'll check it out. But apart from that, once again, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I will catch up with you next time in Skyrim. Thanks, guys. Bye.